Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest Mercy College alumnus, Dr. Jorge Ramos, to give the commencement address. Dr. Ramos.
Thank you so much. Well. Bravo. Thank you very much, President Hall. To the Mercy College chairs, faculty, and everyone who has made this day possible, thank you for the warm welcome. And of course, President Hall, thank you, not just for this recognition, but for your 9 years of outstanding service of this fine institution. I wish you a very happy and well-deserved retirement. Welcome to the club. From now on, you're going to be the house husband, in charge of keeping everything in the house clean and neat. Okay, I'll give you some points how to do that. I stand here today deeply humbled to share this special occasion with you. I must confess, I'm feeling a bit emotional, because in many ways today feels like my graduation. You see, although I earned my bachelor's degree from the University of Puerto Rico almost 50 years ago, I did not attend my graduation ceremony. So to finally get to wear this beautiful and elegant robe, and to do it alongside you, the Mercy College class of 2023, it is truly an honor. Today is a day of celebration. We celebrate all the long hours and late nights you spent working toward this goal. You did it. Congratulations on your remarkable achievements. As I look back on my career for a story to help illustrate the lessons I have learned, I found myself going even further back to when I was in your position. At your age, it's all tomorrows. Your lives now are mostly hellos, possibilities, and the anticipation of what's to come. At 73, yes, I am 73 years old. Thank you. By the way, same age of Mercy College. That was in 1950 when Mercy College was founded, and the year yours truly was born. So happy birthday to Mercy College and to me. So at my age, there are a lot more yesterdays, but with all those yesterdays comes the beautiful gift of perspective and recognizing the things that truly matter. I am sure many of you feel today as if you are on the edge of something big. You're filled with excitement, ready and determined to start your life. I also felt the same way. And yes, that drive is necessary, and it is one of the many qualities that will carry you through life, both personally and professionally. But what might come harder is learning to recognize the moments when you need to slow down, to be present, because it is very easy to lose sight of yourself while you are working on a dream. And I'm sure that all of you have a dream. Keep on pursuing your dream. I mentioned earlier, I wasn't at my graduation. I didn't attend because I had already started working, as President Hall said, at a local radio station. And I was so eager to start building my future that I didn't take time to reflect on what I had already built. One more thing perspective has shown me is that while discipline skills, and talent are all important elements to achieving success. Life is really about moments and people. Moments like today when you reflect and celebrate. And people like the ones who have made today possible. Your parents, grandparents, friends, and loved ones. It is because of their guidance, their support, love, and sacrifices over many years that you are here today. So, graduates, my first advice as you embark on this new path as independent adults, don't take those who love and support you for granted. La familia es lo más importante. They are the ones who will provide the sense of stability and connection that makes it easier to endure difficult times. I was blessed with two loving parents who worked tirelessly to provide for me, my brother, and my two sisters. I had great admiration for my father. He was smart and resourceful. I wanted to follow in his footsteps and maybe be an engineer just like him. That is until the first time I visited him at work. Papi was a manager of an industrial cast iron company. To get to his office, you had to find your way through a maze of heavy machinery on the factory floor. It was loud and it reeked of diesel fuel. As soon as the fumes hit my nose, I knew this path wasn't for me. But how else? How else could I emulate him? Well, Papi loved to be informed, reading the newspaper every day. After dinner each night, he would settle down in the living room with me right by his side, watching the evening news. That's where my dream started. One day, I could be that TV news anchor reporting the news of the day. In 1976, after working at the local radio station for a few years, I reached a point where I felt like I needed a change in the direction of my personal and professional life. That's when my childhood best friend Miguel lent me a lifeline. Miguel was the first person who pushed me to consider a future beyond the shores of Puerto Rico. He was living in New York City and said, I was welcome to stay with him in his apartment until I settled down. A faithful friend is a sure shelter. Always keep your friends near. And if you have a good friend, keep them for life. Because sometimes when you most need it, that friend is there to give you the support that you need to keep on going in life. As you can imagine, moving to New York was an adjustment. I don't know how many of you have been to Puerto Rico, but let me tell you, the weather, the nice weather of the Caribbean. Oh, the tropical breeze. Perfect for a cotton guayabera and a piña colada under the palm tree. Fantastic. What do you think, Mr. President? You should go there now, right? After retirement. You will enjoy very much the beautiful island of Puerto Rico. Now, New York City. In January, I cried the entire first winter. Believe me, I couldn't stand the cold weather. I'm sure most of you don't like the cold weather, but eventually things got easier. I discovered down jackets, but still can't stand the cold. I adapted, moved to my own apartment, made new friends, and created a routine for myself. Then one day, I ran into a former colleague from Puerto Rico. He was a program manager at Telemundo 47, and they needed a booth announcer to deliver the news. The only issue was the studio was in Newark, New Jersey. I lived in Queens, New York, and I didn't have a car. So things were going to be tough from Queens to Newark and without a car. Still, this was my chance. So every morning, listen to this, I would wake up with the sunrise, walk to the number 7 subway station, and start my long, almost 2 hours commute to New Jersey. I already needed a coffee break when I got there before starting my work. And not only did that long commute take me to the career of my dreams, but also it is on that number 7 train that one day I met my beautiful wife. And the mother to my 2 children, Alejandra and Gabriel. God always has a plan for you. Listen to God. He will guide your steps. Graduates, my advice to you is simple. Yes, work hard, be disciplined, be kind, adapt, try, fail, and learn from those mistakes. And make sure you don't repeat those mistakes. And as you start building towards all those tomorrows that lie ahead of you, remember to be present. Slow down, take a moment and enjoy the todays, because life is made in the small day-to-day moments. And as I look back on my life and career, that is what I treasure most. The moments and the people that opened my life to opportunities and inspiration beyond what I could have expected. The moments I spent next to my father watching the news sparked a dream that became my life's work. The moments I spent alongside colleagues working on a shared mission added up to a rich 40-year career. The moments I spent on the number 7 train commuting to work every day led to the chance encounter where I met my future wife. There was no Facebook or Instagram or Tinder or any of that. It was just meeting that person that God had for you, just the perfect person. And we have been together for more than 40 years. The moments I have spent with family and friends, building a life, being of service to others. That's what it's all about. No one gets anywhere alone. Each of us is a product of those who supported us and those who believed in us, those who taught and molded us, who instilled in us the values that guide our lives. We are their legacy. So graduates, today and from now on, listen to this. You are writing the story of your life. Stop and think for a moment. What do you want that story to be? What do you want that legacy to be? So today, there is a lot to be proud of and a lot to be cheerful about. So Let's celebrate Mercy College class of 2023. Congratulations. You did it. Apláudanse. Felicitaciones. Thank you very much. Thank you. This is such a beautiful campus. When I just came in, it sparked some feeling of maybe I should come back to college, right? Especially now that I have this special degree to finish for real, okay? But thank you so much. Congratulations to all the parents. Applaud yourself because today is a day of celebration. Thank you. Thank you, President.